Well, in order to understand, I have to take you back. Have to take you back to our ancestors. Um, so when our ancestors first arrived in the U.S., and of course they arrived on slave ships. The transatlantic slave trade, the ships that they came on, in order to survive that trip, it took a massive amount of strength, endurance, mental strength. And when they arrived to the shores, they were immediately, if they were a family, separated. And they were sold into slavery, into a plantation. So this particular guy called Willie Lynch come from the Caribbean. And he had perfected a way to break a slave. What he would do is he would bring the entire plantation, women, children, and they would take the strongest man, the most rebellious man, and they would tar and feather it. And he would prefer that all the women that are pregnant are in front, and then the little children standing next to them, and the men behind them. So in so doing, he would strap a man between two horses. Jesus Christ. The arm and the legs. And then whip the horse, and the horse would rip the man apart. This is a psychological process because the women that are pregnant, automatically that trauma would go into the baby. The children that are there, the male children, the mother, because of the fear of what she just saw, that would cause her to protect that male child. To this day, we are hunted.
If they say a black man, they say they've seen a criminal.
Ah, yes, absolutely. And don't let it be 2 or 3 of us. Then we're a gang.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Continuously. So even in our neighborhoods, it's a saying in our neighborhoods that if a police officer is in your neighborhood, the police officer brings crime. Because they themselves are, how should I put it? We would call them pigs. Because they're there not to serve and protect. They're there to actually
To hunt.
to hunt.
So how do black policemen behave? How are they viewed?
Very similar. It's not much of a difference. Our mission at ADDI, opening up the pathway for others to come home.
Exactly.
You see? Because our people are, because it's all saying our people perish for lack of vision or understanding. As I said earlier, we were hunted and still are hunted. So we spend a lot of time surviving, you see. There's an old saying that said, was said on the plantation, a nigga sing, nigga dance, nigga jump, and nigga die. Okay. We have so much to be thankful for. However, we have to begin unifying again within the music industry. Okay, there was an awakening occurring when the rap came on the scene. Young groups like NWA, Niggas with Attitude, when they came on the scene, they were talking about the neighborhood, what the police were doing there, what they were experiencing in the neighborhood, you see. And they were telling the truth. Because within the neighborhood is crime, yes, but the crime is manufactured crime. The police bring the crime in a lot of times. And so they were trying to ban their music, right? But what they discovered is that this music became so popular. So they decided, let's use this music